Annyeong, welcome back to K-Dramatic, your one-stop K-drama fever and craving satiator. The success of K-dramas is largely attributed to reusing a formula that has been used for decades, the second lead syndrome, in which two suitably gorgeous men compete for the attention of the same woman. It is a common story element. The male will put his arms securely around the woman, who will stand rigidly, seemingly in surprise at his surprising display of passion, before they even get to that first kiss. Corny, right? However, this is all part of the entertainment of Korean dramas. In some recent fascinating K-dramas, female is more than just a sexual object. Rather, she is the strong one who drives the story along. And today, we've compiled the list of 10 popular Korean dramas from recent years that showcase strong female characters. But before we begin, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss anything about K-dramas. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. At number 10, we have Song Deok-mi, portrayed by Park Min-young in the 2019 drama Her Private Life. Being a fangirl carries a negative reputation. It has always been pictured as a bunch of boisterous, yelling gals. While that might be partially accurate, the issue arises when it ends there. As demonstrated by Song Deok-mi from Her Private Life, fangirls are also much more than that. She is represented by Jong Jae-won and works as a skilled curator at a museum when she is not attending finance events. Deok-mi encourages viewers to embrace who they are, or more precisely, to embrace their inner fangirl. This is a story of a professional who gives her all to her job as a curator at an art gallery. She gives her all to her work and succeeds above all expectations. She may appear calm and collected on the outside, but she is hiding a deep, dark secret, something she is working hard to conceal from everyone else. An exposed truth that has separated romantic partners, a secret that governs her every private moment. And that's what I mean, being the biggest Chashi-an fan ever. On number 9, we have Mi-joo, played by Shin Se-kyung on the drama Run On in 2020. At first glance, Mi-joo from Run On seems like just another typical female lead who is trying to make it on her own. But what's inspiring about Mi-joo is that she never really blames her lack of money or the fact that she was raised by an orphan. Instead, she works hard as a film translator even though it means long hours so she can take care of herself and the people she loves. She keeps doing what she loves even though it's hard, and she never gives up when she or other people are being treated unfairly. Let's now move on to number 8. Cha-yong, played by Chae-Won on the drama Flower of Evil in 2020. What to do if your husband or wife might be a serial killer? For Detective Cha-yong, it means you do everything you can to find out who he really is, even if the answer could be bad. Ji-won makes some decisions that aren't clear-cut in terms of right and wrong, but she isn't ruled by her love for her husband. She does everything she can to find the truth, even though she knows that her investigation could make her life hard. Flower of Evil is a romantic crime thriller about a psychopath who changes his name and tries to leave his dark past behind. He marries a homicide detective who is trying to find out the truth about him. He must be a real psychopath for doing that, huh? Well, moving on to number 7. So-hee, played by Bae Do-na, on the drama Kingdom, back in 2019. When fighting zombies, men tend to do the greater share of the physical work. While Joo Ji-hoon steals the show as the protagonist, Bae Do-na's role as the savvy medical assistant is no less crucial. Her instincts and experience help save the lives of the group and even a young prince who has contracted the virus. Watching the bearded Jeon Suk-ho literally hide behind Do-na for safety from the undead was a hilarious and funny spin on the damsel in distress cliché. Moving on to number 6. Kim Myung-hee, played by Go Min-si on the drama Youth of May 2021. The best word to describe Kim Myung-hee is that she's a fighter. Not in the sense that she can punch or kick, but she is able to fight all the hardships in life. Working as a nurse in a hospital, Myung-hee knows how to stand up to her superiors and help patients even if it will have repercussions later. As her family's breadwinner, she works hard to make a living and is willing to make sacrifices for the people she loves. The 1980 Gwangju Uprising is the backdrop for the love tale in Youth of May. which centers on medical student Wang Hee-tae and nurse Kim Myung-hee. The drama is about the love and friendships of young people who would have otherwise led ordinary lives rather than the front lines of the Gwangju uprising. Number 5. Hong Cha-yong, played by Yeo-bin in the drama Vincenzo back in 2021. What's so great about Yeo-bin is that she went from being a money and fame-obsessed lawyer with wealthy clients to a righteous one who helped poor people with their legal problems for free. This move was partly caused by the death of her father, but it shows how much she has grown as a person that she can take on a big company that is forcing tenants out of their homes and businesses. Yeo-bin is also not afraid to put herself in danger for the people she loves and cares about by going to great lengths. Let's hop to number 4. Se-bom, played by Hyun-joo in the drama Happiness back in 2021. Aside from advancing in her law enforcement job, Se-bom's top priority is securing a permanent residence of her own. She concocts a marriage to her longtime friend Yi-yoon, played by Park Young-sik, so that she can move into the posh new building she has her eye on, only to find that its tenants are quickly being infected with zombie-like symptoms. When she is told to prioritize her own safety over that of others, she puts her own life in danger to help others around her. Even though she and Yi-yoon are on equal footing, it was still satisfying to see her save the day for him. Well, number 3. Min-hye-jin, played by Kim Yeon-joo on the drama Hellbound back in 2021. In the real world, you can find lawyers who are willing to battle in court. But then, there's Min-hye-jin from Hellbound, the one who uses a baton, a taser, and her Formula 1 driving talents to protect her clients and herself. Woe to the obsessive cult leaders who stand in her way. Hye-jin doesn't stop fighting until either she or her opponent is unable to continue. And it's usually the latter who is left behind. Hellbound is a Netflix live-action series that takes place between the years 2022 and 2027. It was originally a webtoon by Yeon Sang-ho, who also directed Train to Busan. The series follows the lives of people who are haunted by prophecies that they will be dragged to hell because they have done wrong things in their lives. This means like a pretty simple idea, but Korean movies take it to a much darker and more disturbing level. Speaking of dark and disturbing, let's check out number 2. On number 2, we have Se-kyung, played by Lee So-young on the drama Sweet Home in 2020. This bloody post-apocalyptic series has a lot of men and even more monsters, but Lee Se-young plays a firefighter who is the most brave and in charge. The actress has played helpless innocence before, but here she is at her best, showing off her six-pack abs and brave survival skills. Se-young is a trained boxer, so it is easy to believe that he can keep a building full of scared people alive for a while. There are plenty of oxymorons that can be found throughout the story. The apartment building itself is far from a sweet home, the tenants mutate into monsters, and the building is small, filthy, and old, sometimes resembling the strangers from hell apartment building from another Korean drama or the actual Kowloon walled city in Hong Kong. The tone of Sweet Home is gloomy and cynical. There are a few touching moments, but they never last, and the show gets progressively darker as it progresses. And finally, number 1 on the list, Yoon Ji-woo, played by So-hee in the drama My Name. Yoon Ji-woo from My Name is our top 1. This is not only because of her physical strength, but also her will to live despite her tragic life. Her life has been terrible since she saw her father murdered and was helpless to stop it. She was left an orphan and became vengeful. It is a sad story, yes, but it's also one to be inspired by. She joins a gang to avenge her father, thrusting herself into a harsh, male-dominated environment where she learns to live by developing her talents to an exceptional level. Revenge, she realizes, leaves you hollow rather than whole. And with that, that is all for this video. Which actress do you believe has played the most powerful female lead role? Do you have any suggestions for additional personalities that we missed? Please let us know your opinion in the comment section down below. I cannot wait to read them. And by the way, if you want to check out more K-drama talks like this, then you know what to do. Hit like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you won't miss any of our future videos. Until then, I'll see you next time.